Start investing in gold and silver at sdbullion.com today and join over 35,000 precious metals investors who have made the switch to the lowest gold and silver prices in the industry. SD Bullion recently claimed a spot on the prestigious Inc. 500, making them one of the fastest growing bullion companies in the United States. With low bullion prices and over-the-top customer service, SD Bullion is setting the standard for precious metals transactions. Visit www.sdbullion.com today. Start saving on every precious metals purchase you make.
Hey everyone, this is Elijah Johnson with your Silver Doctors Midweek Metals Report. Gold and silver sold off hard this morning, with silver down 50 cents to a low of $16.75. And as for gold, gold was down $25 at a low of $11.93. With option expiration for February gold on Thursday, it appears the bullion banks are intent on capping gold under $1,200. Chinese markets are closed for the next week for Chinese New Year, and the Fed's FOMC meeting is scheduled for next Tuesday and Wednesday, so caution is urged over this short-term triple witching week, particularly as the metals have just completed 6 weeks of nearly uninterrupted gains. Platinum also sold off this morning, down 2.5% after a big rally to start the week, with the tiny market bursting over $1,000 an ounce. Likely triggered by investment demands due to the U.S. Mint's launch of the 2017 Platinum Eagle coins. The Mint released 20,000 coins Monday and Tuesday, matching 2016 small production, which triggered a mad scramble among wholesalers and retail dealers to source inventory and saw wholesale premiums soar for the coins. The Mint advised authorized purchasers that it will make a decision at a later point regarding a second small production of the famous platinum bullion coins during the next half of 2017. Also big news today, the Dow broke 20,000 points. This is President Trump's third day in office. Let's recap some of the highlights from these 3 days so far. Trump withdrew the U.S. from the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Also, Trump met with auto CEOs and made clear he wants manufacturing jobs to come back to the United States. The president said he plans to impose a high border tax, reduce regulations, and reduce corporate taxes from 35% to 15 or 20%. Trump is now allowing the Keystone XL and Dakota Access pipelines to move forward on construction. Today, Trump will sign executive orders to begin the funding and construction of a wall along the Mexican border. Now, as we know, this was one of Trump's central campaign promises. He will also restrict access to the U.S. of people from Iraq, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen. Now, after continuing to insist that he lost the popular vote because of voter fraud, Trump promised on Twitter to investigate voter fraud. He said, quote, "I will be asking for a major investigation into voter fraud, including those registered to vote in 2 states, those who are illegal, and even those who registered to vote who are dead, and many for a long time. Depending on the results, we will strengthen up voting procedures." Now make sure to check back on the Silver Doctors YouTube channel tomorrow, where we will be releasing part 2 of my interview with Jim Willey, where Jim Willey discusses the divergence between the physical and paper precious metal markets. Also on Friday, make sure to check in for the SD Weekly Metals and Market Wrap. This has been your Silver Doctors Midweek Metals Report. I'm Elijah Johnson, signing off.